Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lean Six Sigma for everyone. Today I am going to talk about KPI, Key Performance Indicators. If you look at this slide, what you see, few images, and try to think what this image indicates to you. Pay close attention. So as topic resonate, right? Key performance indicators, KPI, and this is the most talked word in operations, in finance, sales, ITs, any organizations, any services you take. KPI is the integral part of any processes. So what you see on this slide is different sports. However, all different sports, they have some measurement, some KPIs to measure the performance. Same as sports, organizations need to have specific KPIs. That's why I kept this here as a SMART approach. SMART approach means specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. So that's how your goal should be, your KPIs should be. So if you look at this game of soccer, football, so if you take away the goal post where the players will try to goal, right, you need a goal post. And similar way the other sports, you need a designated place to ensure that's your KPI, that's your measurement to define the numbers or to win or lose. I hope these slides resonate with you. It signifies the importance of KPIs in all aspects of life, be it operations, be it organizations, be it sports, in our own life as well, right? When you pick up your any individual task, right, you will try to put some quantified numbers to track your performance, right? Like for example, students, they put hours that I want to study 2 hours, 4 hours every day, so that I can track my performance. I'm studying better. Same time, athletes, sport persons, every day they put certain hours and they keep on increasing that as and when they keep achieving their targets, right? That is a continuous improvement. We will go into the details of KPIs. We'll try to understand each and every aspect of KPIs, but before that, it was very important for you to understand, without the goal post you cannot make a goal, right? So that is the significance of the KPIs. If you look at this image, so if you have to reach to the finish line, you need to know from where to start and where to reach. So the KPIs helps you to understand how much you need to run, where you need to run, what is the expectations from you, what's the benchmarking, what you need to achieve. So that helps you to understand what exactly you need to do or perform in order to achieve the results that is expected from you. Let's look at further details in KPI. Lean Six Sigma and DMAC encourages KPI and measurement systems to assess process performance. And let's look at the factors why these KPIs matters the most. Tracking progress. KPI provides insights into efficiency, effectiveness, and overall success. They help you monitor progress and identify areas for improvement. Further, this helps you into quantifying impact. By measuring KPIs, organizations can track improvements over time and quantifying the impact of the changes. Ensuring desired outcomes. KPIs ensure the desired outcomes are achieved by aligning efforts with strategical goals. Importance of KPIs. Very important that the data driven decision should be made so that objective KPIs helps in data driven decisions. It provides insights, provide details that helps you to make informed decisions. Process optimizations. KPI is a great tool to optimize your efforts, your process, your cost reduction, quality improvement, and enhance customer satisfaction. This is the biggest or one of the best tool I say for the continuous improvements. It helps you to sustain improvement beyond project completion, fostering a culture of continuous enhancements. Let's look at further how any processes or business can use KPIs to improve their processes over time or performance over time. So first one is establish baselines. Very important, you set up a baseline for performance measurements so you know from where to start or what is your target line. When everyone in your organization know the current status and of this process, then it becomes easy to know from where to go, from where to start, and what to achieve. Those are the clear guidelines or baselines that you provide to your people, so they have the absolute transparency, clarity about their KPIs, that what is the current state, what is expected from them, what is the target line for them. Further, KPI helps in tracking performance trend. So monitoring and tracking, that is the KPIs the biggest strength. It keeps giving you the insights how your team is performing. KPI further identifies opportunities for improvement. So when you do the analysis and you examine the patterns, correlations, right, then you get the ideas for process improvements. So here KPIs helps you to look into the trends. The upper trends helps you to identify that teams are performing on measures and against the targets. If it is going down, that means you take corrective actions. Setting improvement goals. So KPIs help to set improvements targets and goals. Ensure, as we talk about smart approach, you put smart approach into the goal. Further, you can use Lean Six Sigma tools that can help you to analyze the KPI data and further take you to the process improvement. You have various tools in Lean Six Sigma: process map, workflow, value stream mapping, root cause analysis, statistical analysis, and various other tools that you can use it to understand the performance of your process. Let's look at how to incorporate KPIs into our Lean and DMake framework. So as our DMake framework starts from define, moves to measure, analyze, improve, and control phase. So KPIs is relevant in all stages of DMake approach. So you start with define. So you use critical to quality from the customer perspective. What is important for customer? What is the quantified number that is right now available coming out from the customer's value standpoint? And that gives you the idea, right, what you want to achieve as per your problem statement. And then in measure phase, you will collect the data and the current state data and baseline data. It helps you to understand the current state of your performance. So KPIs helps you to get the understanding of the current state. Where is your current state is, what is your pain area, what are your current performances, where is your team. So it gives you the holistic view of your current scenario. Then you move into the analysis phase. So you will get into the analysis of the data, you look into the deep dives, root cause analysis, and putting that improvement trends or statistical analysis that you will do. So that will help you to understand that what are the areas required for you to focus, your focus area in terms of KPIs, in terms of number, where you are not meeting the target or where is you have the most challenges. So those analysis, those trends help you to get you the understanding, so the focus area that you can target. In improve phase, KPIs helps you to further monitor the progress of process improvement. You can review what was your earlier data points, KPIs against the target, and where you are. So it helps you to find and show the improvement trend. Then in control phase, you look at the areas where you are putting up the control mechanism so that the performance keep on improving and it's not going back to previous level. So you will look at the KPIs, what are the new improved KPIs that you have, that will become the new benchmark for you or for your team, and then that's the control that you put it going forward. Very important that organization ensures that performance measurement and improvement efforts are integrated throughout the project life cycle by incorporating KPIs into the lean and DMAIC framework. This approach helps in taking the data driven decision and encourages the culture of continuous improvement. As we have discussed what is KPI, why KPI is important, how we use KPIs in lean and DMAIC approach. So now further important thing comes, how to set these KPIs, how to make sure those KPIs you are selecting is relevant for your process. So this is the 7-step process that I want to give you. It's a very easy step to process to establish the relevant KPIs, to come up with the right KPIs for your process. I have further breakdown on each or every steps in a detailed information you can go through, but let's deep dive into these stages first. First step is you need to gather all the relevant stakeholder. So very important is you get everyone buying or every stakeholders onboarded when you are finalizing or you want to finalize the KPIs for your process. This happens very often. We get to hear that in these KPIs are not relevant for our process or our business. That means some of the business or some of the stakeholders not been taken into confidence while selecting the KPIs, and thus it does not give or become that effective to the organization that's supposed to be. So you get onboarded all the relevant stakeholders and then start the brainstorming. Get everyone and then think and what and how you will do the KPIs and what KPIs should be part of your process. When you are doing this brainstorming around, right, then a lot of ideas will come from people and you might have 10 KPIs, 20 KPIs, 30 KPIs. I'm telling you, when we did this exercise, I recollect, we came up with almost 30 to 35 KPIs with the group. And as we know, we cannot keep those 30 to 35 KPIs, right? So we just need handful of the KPIs, which is really driving the business. So more likely it can happen because one person can think aligned to one specific measurement more or KPI more than the other. But do not discourage anyone in the group when you are having a brainstorming session. Please list down all the KPIs, what's coming out of the brainstorming session. Once you finalize all the KPIs coming out the session, you list down everything and then further see, are those KPIs going as per the SMART approach? Is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it attainable? Is it realistic? Is it time bound? So you check if all KPIs are qualifying that one. So in that approach, few things you might come up, or a group can come up, that is not as important as the others. So here one filter will be done. Then the further approach that you can apply is that out of this KPIs, how many KPIs are actually aligned with the strategical goals. So every process, every business, every organizations have specific strategic goals to achieve, and you must want to put KPIs that supports your strategic goals. So you cannot have different KPIs and you want to achieve a strategic goals. In that way it will be a complete failure. And we have seen many places that people put up a strategic goals, but the measurements are not well aligned with the strategic goals. So very important in this place, you find out that which are well aligned, and then further do one more filter. What are the topmost? You can do this activity, the group that can ask, if you still not come up with a very handful or effective KPI, you can ask your team to give the scoring or weightage on each KPIs, and whichever KPIs gets the highest weightage will be your final KPIs for the process, will be final KPIs aligned with strategical business goals to achieve maximum results. Then I have further details that how can you do this, and in the detailed information, if you look at this 8-step approach, you can go in detail in each one and get more insight out of this, and try to implement in your process if you are defining the new KPIs or your benchmark or baseline. I hope you find this video valuable. Thank you so much.